Hey YouTube! So this is a unknown make Japanese strat. It says made in Japan on the back of the neck plate. Plywood. Quite a good neck on it. This I used to have one that was very similar to this called Falcon. I'm not sure this ever would have been branded. It's very dirty and I kind of just left it that way. It's also owned by a man of the law. Didn't look like a policeman, but he's got a sheriff badge, so he must be. I have fitted a p90. Oh, it looks like I've done a really bad job of it. You can see the gap there. Don't look that bad up close. So I stuck a p90 in the bridge position. He was happy with the neck pickup. Was meh about the middle pickup, and he said the bridge pickup was just pants. Really thin sounding. It's likely that these three pickups would all have been identical. So here, there's quite a lot of string movement, get quite a nice sound. Here, there's less string movement. Then when you get to here, there's hardly any string movement, so it's kind of just weak sounding. So as per request, I bought a 0.22 cap for the tone control here for the P90. This tone control works the neck, and it's just a three-way switch, which is neck, and bridge. Bridge, just decide to dinghy the middle pickup completely. Yeah, it's like, I can see why he likes this guitar though. It's so well played in, it's pure ridiculous. I think he said something about buying it 20 years ago for like a tenner or something. It's like in the pub. But it's like, this has got relicking that you can't fake. So there's the neck pickup. And there's the P90. Yeah, both of them on. I decided to go up. I could have had it, so it was just, so because it's only a three-way switch, it could have just been neck, middle, bridge, but I figured rather than just have the middle pickup on its own, which is kind of what he said he was pretty meh about it anyway, I thought, why don't you have the P90 and the neck pickup on in the middle? So I'm not going to make the same mistake as I did before when I did a guitar that kind of looked a bit like Stevie Ray Vaughan's, as in a beat up Tobacco Sunburst. Because I said I didn't really like Stevie Ray Vaughan very much. Wow! People that just up here. So when you said you thought you didn't like Stevie Ray Vaughan, I was waiting for you to play it. You're pure shit. You're nothing like as good as Stevie Ray Vaughan. It's like, yeah, did I say that? No, I said I don't really like slow blues, so I'm going to do a slow blues. Maybe Stevie Ray Vaughan doesn't play stuff like this. That's just what I think he does. Bridge. Middle. Right. Neck. then a tone control on the neck. Bridge. That tone. All the tone. So that's the .22. I bought a rake of them. It was obviously with these things you can buy one for £1 or you can buy was it 10 for £2 or something, whatever it was I bought. So maybe try a .022 myself. Normally they're .47. Or just have them fully open. Because of the way I had to wire this with the two tone controls and a three-way switch, you don't very often get a three-way lever switch with two tones. So the tone control works in both the tone controls work. So if you're in the middle position, you can either use the 47 or you can use the 22. Or both at the same time, what happens? Yeah. So I mean, I can sort of see there's a certain element of fun of playing it. It's like I only ever have a blues jam like that. Maybe I don't know once a year or something. And every year seems to be getting better at it. But I would have listened that long into a blues jam. There's fun in playing it, but I mean it's very Joe Bonamassa, isn't it? Well, I mean obviously he's much better than me at it, but it's kind of the same thing. And it's just better at doing that, and it's like I don't know, it's just not really my thing. So all the hate for me saying that I don't like Stevie Ray Vaughan, just put it down there, and then I'll just go, yeah, great. I did say I was better than Stevie Ray Vaughan. You're right. Just by saying I didn't like him meant that I'm better than him on the guitar. Yeah, I'm not really that much of a Yngwie Malmsteen fan. I do like the guy, and I like 1.5 songs. Any 1.5 songs, then I get a bit fed up with it. I'm not as good as Yngwie Malmsteen either. Oh no. No, nice guitar. The frets are absolutely stoned to nothing. They're like metal bars. It's like when I was fixing up. I never really played it actually before. I should have done it before and then after. I didn't. I just took it to bits and did it today. The frets are really worn down. They're totally. But that's kind of, I think, maybe why it's playing like this. One of those guitars that really. It's better than it deserves to be. Does that make sense? It's like kind of. I mean, tone plywood, and I'd imagine it's. I didn't even look in the back. I'd imagine it's one of those steel blocks. The sort of U-shaped, cut from a bit of U-section, rather than being an actual solid block. There's no tremor in it. But I mean, it's playing really well. And I definitely think that there's your neck pickup, and then there's your bridge. That's quite a good mix between the two. Two very usable sounds. There seems to be pinchy harmonicky for some reason today. Well, I could have played something. Should played something Police or Year Zero. I don't know. Is that? Did somebody famous have Year Zero stenciled on their guitar, or is it just the guy? I don't know. Anyway, so that's me. I've done quite a few videos today. Got a couple of bad things last week where I kept putting videos up and it decided to not process. For some reason, it's just sitting there, you're coming on. One of them actually put out, and it was like, it's 9 o'clock at night, and someone commented, how come this is only in Tinky Vision? And it's like, what? I uploaded that at 4 o'clock, and it went live at 7, so that was 3 hours to process, and it was still processing. So I'm kind of trying to do them in advance. I don't think YouTube likes me doing that. But man, I like the idea of doing a video in the afternoon, and then that's the one you get tonight. So today is today. It's not me in the future. After I won the lottery and I'm away in a speedboat somewhere. It's like rock on. And I have no idea what day this is going out. They're just going up in any order. We'll do a Thunderbird bass in a minute, I think. Rocket.